Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Improv College show. This is the Montage, featuring the Candy Corns, one of our Improv College teams. I'm your host, Vinny Francois, and I'm delighted to be here with you, as ever, to kick off a new season of shows. This is totally improvised. It's totally live right here on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Because it's improvised, we've got no script. We don't know what's going to happen. We've got a totally unpredictable and spontaneously created show right here for you. Our players have a series of fun virtual backdrops to play with, but also we're going to take some suggestions. And now, for me, I'm going to use the improv suggestion site canigeta.com. I'll put that in the chat in a moment, but it's a fun little website that you can use to generate whatever suggestions you like. And so I have those suggestions. But before I give them out, let's say hi to the members of the Candy Corns who are here today. I'm going to bring them out one by one to turn on the cameras, wave, and say hello. Let's start off with Matt. Matt, hello. Come on out.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. Let's say hi to Natalie.
Hi.
Hey, let's say hi to Kelly.
Hello.
Let's say hi to Stella.
Hello.
We caught Stella by surprise. Let's say hi to Bex. Hello.
Hello.
Wonderful. Okay, well, I've got some suggestions for our players. 3 words. They don't have to use all of them. They're just there to inspire them if and when they need it. Those words are going to be electric, achievement, and surprise. So electric, achievement, and surprise. Those are words that the players can use or not to inspire them, but they already have some fun backgrounds to play with too. So without any further ado, here's a montage by the Candy Corns.
Well, imagine my surprise when I thought that I was a chiropractor, but really what I'd been learning all along was electrical engineering.
Oh my God. Well, that explains the effect that you've been having on your clients.
Yes, the shock waves and the tremors and the vibrations in their bones and muscles.
Indeed. And I've noticed that the people, when they leave your exam room, their hair is standing straight up.
Well, I've actually gotten a lot of requests for that. For people are calling now for new hairstyles.
Oh my gosh. So we could really expand our practice.
I mean, I'm charging $150 for the hairstyle. It's only $120 for the chiropractic. So, I mean,
My God. Oh my God. That just sounds like a way that we might be able to retire early.
yeah, do the math, Dr. Carlson. I'm telling you, I'm going to teach you some electrical engineering tonight, and you should be able to make new hairstyles too.
Doctor, I think my hair is coming down. Could you please fix it
Yes.
again? I love the way that you did it last time.
Yes, follow me into room 16, Mrs. Johnson.
Well, I reckon it's a good day for baseball. Good day for baseball, y'all. And we're here at the Diamond. We're having a lot of fun. And little league, the little league is about to start. But I just wanna interview some of the parents here just to show y'all that, well, it's not all about just winning and losing. It's all about just having fun. Now, Missy, you're the parent of John, and Kelly, you're the parent of Steve, and Stella, you're the parent of Joanne, and Natalie, you're the parent of Vonda. Now, I want you all to know, everybody out here, that we're all having just fun, and it shouldn't be hyper competitive in front of the parents.
I think that's fine as long as Steve is on the mound and is also first up to bat, because you know that he's been in Little League since he was 2 years old. He skipped T-ball. So I just want to make it clear that that's my expectation.
Well, I understand, but you can't be on the mound and first to bat as well. On the mound means pitching. But I just want you to know that everybody here is just here to make the kids have a good time, you know?
Well, I was talking to Vonda this morning, and she was afraid you were going to keep her on the bench again.
Well, your little Vonda loves sitting on the bench and drinking the Gatorade. And, well, you know, she smokes too. And I think that for her health, it's better if she sits on the bench, you know?
All right.
I sponsored this team, and I noticed
You
this
did,
shirt.
and we're grateful. We're grateful for
Right.
you. Yeah.
Right. However, the uniforms were supposed to say brokers, and it says smokers.
It
So
does. You see.
Oh my God.
Well,
Ugh,
you're a broker, and we love that. But I also had a friend of mine, Danny. He loves mesquite, so we're also being sponsored by smokers who are mesquite smokers. Because we can't have everything be about just mortgage broking, because well, other people in town can't afford a mortgage, but they can afford some mesquite.
I understand. I'm here for the little people.
They're your children, yes.
Well, I say we give all the children cigarettes. It'll boost their energy while they're running around the bases.
Well, I mean that's great. I mean, you did give a carton of cigarettes out at the end of the last show. Well, I say show. I meant obviously game. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not really, I'm all about the athletics. But
Well, I'm
I'm
going to go now and
noticing-
defibrillate myself. I'll see you later.
all right.
I was just noticing there's no bats or balls, so I guess I'll go buy those too.
You should. I mean, we always lose if you don't do that. Now, I don't want you two fighting. You two are the most. You've been very quiet today, but I noticed last week that you were punching each other out.
You
And
know,
that's
Coach
not-
Johnson, it's just there she is. She's talking again.
Well, I just can't deal. Every time we come here and our kids are playing, she's always pushing her kid to the front. And our little Johnny, it's time for him to also shine.
Well, it is time for little Johnny to shine, but well, I mean, next week, and I'm very serious about this. Next week, you do have to let little Johnny be away from you, because I don't want you just running the bases with him as well, because that's a little off-putting for little Johnny.
My Stevie is 6, and the scouts are going to be here looking at him.
That's great.
I want him on
Good
the
luck.
Welcome to my organic farm.
This is mighty beautiful.
What do you like about it?
Well, I like the trees, and I like the pigs over there. They're very cute, and I really like that tractor. Do we get to ride that tractor?
Yes. Yes, you do. After we have lunch today. I see that one of the chickens has taken a liking to you and is perched on your shoulder right now.
Yes, I'm calling him Ben, but what's his real name?
Ben is the one on your left shoulder, and JC just flew away. JC knows she's back. She's the one on your right shoulder.
Well, this is just a very immersive experience. It's exactly what I wanted for me and my family.
You can take these chickens home if you like and make them part of your family.
Oh my gosh, that would be delightful. You have a full service of industry here.
We do. We raise the animals, but we don't eat them. We only eat organic vegetables and fruits.
Oh, you don't eat them?
No, lunch will be a full complement of fiber heavy, fibrous fiber, plates and bowls of fiber and fibrous stews and soups.
Okay, well, it's been a really nice visit. I got to get going.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Ma, don't leave me behind. Oh,
Would
she's
you like to
gone
come live
again.
at our organic farm?
Oh, that'd be amazing. My mom
Yes,
leaves me
yeah.
here all the time.
Chicken has taken a liking to you.
Oh, that's amazing.
On your left shoulder. It's
Ouch! Smacking me in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for coming here today. We are thrilled that you're joining us for this absolutely beautiful, beautiful backdrop. We are amazing and having a lot of fun. This is a great, great piece of art that we're looking at on this tour, and I want you to just appreciate it.
I've never seen anything quite like it. It's so dimensional.
I painted it myself.
Oh,
You see, I did.
the artist as a tour guide.
Yes, well, I mean, if I don't tour my own art, nobody else will.
Oh,
I've tried to just leave my art out there and have everyone just look at it and be thrilled, but people just drive by the exit to the freeway and nobody looks. So I stop each individual car and I point this out before you exit the freeway.
but how did you get the painting in the Metropolitan Museum of Art? How did that happen? I mean,
Well, that's very simple. Okay, I bought a ticket and I brought it in under my jumper. I had it under my jumper. It was a very large jumper. I was very square at the time, and you'll notice that this is the corner without any security cameras. So I was able to put it up, and I just bring people here because it's such a great location by the toilets.
yeah. My, that's quite the story, and I mean, you're having a big reception tonight. I mean, that's bold. That's
I
bold.
am having a great big reception tonight. I'm so thrilled that you are reading the flyer that I handed you earlier. And well, if you don't leave, then you can come to the reception.
Oh, hmm. And will there be treats?
Oh, there will be treats. I'm giving away pieces of art from this institution. Anything that isn't nailed down or under a security camera.
Yeah. It
Can you reach?
no, I cannot reach.
Oh, here, I'll get the ladder. Oh, hey,
Oh,
how about now, Mom? Oh,
oh, thank you, honey.
oh, they look delicious, Mom. Aren't you going to share?
Of course. Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Mm. Mm. You know, I really enjoy growing up here on our Kiwi farm.
Mm.
It's really, I just feel so healthy all the time, and I'm grateful for you
Oh, oh,
teaching me about nutrition and how to grow things, nurture them like you've nurtured me.
and now that you're about to leave the farm, honey, what will you nurture in the world? What will you grow?
Well, I'm hoping that I can open my own farm, maybe somewhere in Europe, and teach Europeans how to grow good fruit. Because I don't know, last time I went, I figured it just wasn't as good as home, you know?
No, it's not as good there. I feel sad to hear that you might travel all the way to Europe, but I support you in taking fruit to the world.
I think the world needs it. The world needs to know how Mama is nurtured and how the world can be nurtured.
Yes, it does.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. I love you, Trixie.
The squatters are in the back kiwi farm. If anybody can go and rustle them out, I much be appreciated.
Babe, I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to clean. I'm real sorry. I know you were coming back from the hospital and you've had the baby and everything, and I said everything will be clean when you got
I've
back.
lost the baby. I've lost the baby. The
You've
baby is
lost
somewhere. The baby is somewhere in this room. And I
Oh,
don't know what it's under or behind.
well, honey, if the baby is here, the baby is here. You know, I mean,
The baby might need food at some point.
well, it will, but I'm sure. Look, there's a bag. I left a bag of Cheetos on the floor, and I'm sure, absolutely positive that it was opened. So I'm sure the baby will crawl, and we'll just get a taste for Cheetos.
Look, babe, the baby can't crawl yet. I just got home with the baby.
Yeah, and the first thing you did was you put it down.
You know how I set things down.
I know you forget your head if it wasn't screwed on, but
Well,
you know.
but it's our baby, babe. I mean, we need to.
I know it's our baby, babe. That's the problem. It's our baby. And
So
it's not.
Where?
You hear that?
I do hear that.
Is
And
it
the
coming
thing,
from under the laundry?
well, it's coming from this room, so we've narrowed it down. Like exactly where in this room, who knows?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you remember that time that you lost your cell phone for 6 months?
I do. I was paying for something that I wasn't even using. That was silly.
We can't lose the baby for 6 months, babe.
We can't lose. But in my defense, if we lose the baby for 6 months, in 6 months' time, it'll be much bigger and easier to find.
Where?
I'm so glad I'm with you, babe.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm with you too, babe, because you and I, we create problems, but we fix them.
We do.
We're a match made in heaven. A dirty heaven, but heaven
Dirty.
nonetheless. Dirty heaven. Dirty
Yeah.
heaven.
Where?
Should we find that bag of Cheetos? I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, and we can share some with the baby if we find it.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. So this is the room that the murder took place in. It's not quite cleaned up yet, but I think you'll see the potential here for you and your family.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Is that when you say not quite cleaned up? That looks like a body there under that blanket?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just put some pillows on it for now. No, the coroner hasn't come in yet, but they're on their way, and this is just such a special deal. Miss Smith, I wanted to tell you about it before anyone else.
Oh my God, Lois, I don't know. I mean, this is the 10th apartment you've told me, and each one of them has been a crime scene. What's going on in this city?
Well, there's a lot of crime. I don't know what you expect from me. I'm giving you the best showings possible. I mean, this is just the one dead body. The last place had 3.
Well, I know, and all that blood. Oh my God. Well, but so, and you said this place is 2,500 a month for a
Right
studio.
now it is. In about 3 hours, it's probably going to go up to 3,000. You need to act now.
And that'll be just after the body's gone, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything will be all cleaned up, like I said.
Wow. And what else did you have on the list for today? Wasn't there another place you were going to show me? What happened there?
I have a 6-bedroom mansion,
Oh.
and he only committed pharmaceutical fraud. So that's also an option.
Oh, that piques my interest.
When I learned that I was going to be working remotely, I didn't know that I'd be all alone in a huge office. But I'm getting a new coworker today, and I'm very interested in meeting them. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey! I thought I was alone here. How's it going?
How long have you been
Wow.
alone? How long have you been working here?
Well, since everyone started working remotely, I've been here by myself. It's been about 2 years.
Well, I've been here 2 years.
You've been here 2 years?
Huh.
Oh,
Do
shit. I
do you
mean,
heat up a lot of like noodles in the microwave in the middle of the night? Is that I've been smelling something.
yeah. Noodles, coffee, anything that keeps us going. Finance never sleeps.
Oh yeah, finance never sleeps. So I work in the bookkeeping department here in the finance department.
Oh, right. I mean, I've been not using the company noodles. I've been using my own noodles.
Oh, it's okay. I won't rat you out. I eat the company noodles too. I mean,
Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought you were about to give me fines then, and I really need this job, and it's the only place I actually can get food now that rents are like extortionate.
no, I I actually got fired 4 years ago, but I've just kept coming in.
Oh, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
real smart.
I mean, I still do the work and
See,
everything. I just don't get a paycheck.
oh, that's not so smart. You don't get paid, man.
I have a free place to live, just like you. Free noodles.
Right. I mean, yeah, since like everything's gone, the rents have gone up, and this town has turned into the murder capital. It's been kind of scary to be out there and having an apartment that someone's been murdered in.
Yeah, these rents are crazy, right? And all the dead bodies. I mean, who wants to pay $3,000 and have like 6 dead housemates?
Right? I mean, just here we can live rent free with free electricity and free noodles.
Free noodles.
No brainer.
See, maybe I'm not. What'd you say I was? Not so smart.
Silly.
Stupid.
Not so smart. Yeah, maybe you are more smart than me, actually.
Ah, because I bet you get a paycheck, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
But it's slight. What does it pay for? Still have to be here every day.
Yeah, you make $142 a day. I know that because I cut your check. I work in the bookkeeping department.
Of course you do. Yeah. Well, yes. I've been expecting a raise.
I could make. I could. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could
Maybe I'll cut
get
myself
me a
a check
raise.
too. What?
Oh, do you know what? That would be really, really smart. I mean, if you work in bookkeeping, surely you just write yourself checks.
Hey, maybe, maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I give us both a big old raise, maybe we could like go look for an apartment that doesn't have dead bodies in it.
Oh, wow. And maybe we could eat something else with the noodles.
Yeah, I kind of like the noodles.
Yeah, they're kind of good. And the coffee's good here too.
Yeah.
Parents, please. Like last week, I asked you not to get involved with each other, but there was a fight, and I'm gonna have to. Yeah, come on in here. I know you was all. There was a brawl at the first base.
She
Little
started
Johnny
it.
and Vonda would just crashed into each other when Vonda didn't move, and she should have done because she was smoking a cigarette.
I'm
But let's
zooming
just
in.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, and I'm thrilled that you're in an office where you can still smoke, because I didn't think that was allowed anymore. But that's besides the point. I mean, the fact that Vonda was holding the iPad up and you didn't send a responsible adult with her, just you on an iPad. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. Every kid here has to have a responsible adult. I cannot be held responsible for the children that don't have adults with them.
Well, so
I'm at a fire dance.
What?
I'm at a fire dance. I'm zooming in for this time. I thought the nannies had control of my kids, but I'm here. I'm a good mother.
Yeah, I know you're here on an audio only call. I understand that each and every one of you is busy. I'd prefer not to be here as well. I'm doing this for reasons that the judge has said I have to. So I won't go into those right now. However, I do want to say that y'all have to stop being violent in front of your kids.
You know,
But-
Coach Bryson, there's like one responsible adult here, and there's like
Yeah.
one talented player here, my little Stevie. And so it's like you got to do something to like beef up this team, because what you got is you got a smoker, you got a smoking, you got a out of control mom over there. I mean, this is too much.
There she goes again. There she goes again. She's just asking for it. Come on, then.
Well, ladies, please. Yeah.
Do it. Fight.
No, don't fight. Don't fight here. Look,
Come on.
I called this timeout in the middle of a game to get you all to focus. We have 10 seconds left on this timeout, and I want each one of you to apologize to somebody else in the room and then apologize to me for wasting my time with this.
Stevie, I'm sorry you're on a team with such a bunch of losers. How's that, Coach Bryson?
That's not the kind of apology I was looking for, but I will accept it due to shortness of time.
Vonda, I'm sorry for the secondhand smoke, honey. I think you'll get over it.
Well, again, that was even less of an apology, really. That was sort of a non-apology. But in the interest of time, I will move on. Okay, next.
Coach, from the bottom of my heart, really appreciate those glasses you're wearing.
That's good, because if I wasn't wearing these, I wouldn't be able to see what awful, awful ball players your children are.
Stevie.
Well, and I'm just sorry to myself that I just have to bring Johnny here just to try and get a little bit of social action in every week.
Now, social action is good for the children. However, I will say that social action for the children is good, but it's also good for the parents as well. Why can't you all just get along? We're all on the same team here. We want to win.
We have lives, we have schedules to keep, and there's a lot of logistics to this. And so we're all trying here, right, ladies? Aren't we all trying?
Right.
Yeah, it's like I've got Stevie in dance class, I've got Stevie in baseball, basketball, soccer. He's taking art, he's taking archery. I mean, he is my priority. And so you're right. You're so right, Stella. It's like busy all the time.
Well, I do like the way he plies when he steals the base. So I can commend you on that.
Look, I only have the free Zoom and it's about to tick off, so I got to get off this call. Come on, Vonda. Let's go down to the 7-Eleven and get some Territons.
All right, I'll end it there. That's our show. Yay! Candy Corns. They did their montage. Great job, everybody. Come on out, take a bow. Who do we have? We got Kelly, we got Stella, we got Natalie, we got Matt, we got Banks. Lovely stuff. Big shout out to all the other members of Candy Corn who couldn't join us. Hopefully you're watching this one. Thank you so much for joining and watching. As always, we always appreciate everyone's support. If you want to support us in a free way, just subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that little like on the video, hit that subscribe button. We always appreciate your support. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with a brand new show featuring the Candy Corns. I'm Vinny Francois on behalf of the team. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vinny.
Bye, Vinny.
Thank you, Vinny.
Candy Corns.
Candy Corns, yay.